Hey everyone, Cali Gold here again. Well, what a journey it's been for the game Satisfactory. Finally, we're going to get a launch date, official launch date, which is September 10th. Most of you probably know that already. That date is coming up very soon. It's kind of like there's been this journey over the years where I played Satisfactory the day it came out to early access. It was on the Epic launcher. I got an email from them that the game came out. I purchased it day one, early access on Epic, and I've been playing the game on and off for years now, ever since early access. And I keep playing other games, coming back to Satisfactory, playing other games, coming back to Satisfactory. And I always wind up with Satisfactory, playing either new save or existing ones, trying to do different things and stuff like that. So with this official release coming out on September 10th, I think I'm just going to focus in terms of gaming. I think I'll just be focusing on Satisfactory. We'll also be doing gaming talk videos where necessary. Did a whole thing on the Dr. Disrespect stuff. It looks like he is coming back. I'm going to make a guess that he's coming back to Kick, probably. They're probably the only place that will accept him at this point. The guy's like a pariah. He's been outcast, even though he hasn't been officially convicted of anything. But you know how it is. We're like in the dark ages where someone gets accused of something, and the next thing you know, we're burning them at the stake. That's just how things go nowadays. He did admit some stuff, but then he deleted it. His lawyer's probably smacking him across the head. Like, what are you doing? Don't say anything unless I approve it. But so there'll be gaming talk stuff, any drama that comes out. But I want to focus on a game too, and my favorite game. This is becoming my favorite game outside of the OG Neverwinter, the original Neverwinter, which when it was good, it is not a good game now. It's garbage. But so this is going to be it for me. Now the thing I want to do is I want to make a lot of guides for Satisfactory, and the thing when it comes to me and guides, all my guides are what I call guides for dummies, because I'm a dummy. I don't have any natural talent when it comes to gaming. I have to work at it, and I have to just do things over and over and over again before I become proficient. And I try to do things and explain things in a way that the average person can understand. So the first video I'm going to make is going to just be finishing up the train series. Someone just reminded me this morning, hey, you didn't make a spiral video. Train spirals are so you can change elevations in a short area, a small area, going from down to up and up to down. So I'll show you in my next video, well, I'm going to just call it Train Spirals for Dummies, okay? Once you see how I do this, you're just going to be like, oh my God, it's so easy. That's how I like to do things, straightforward, easy, stuff like that. I still got to do a whole new series on drones. We got 1.0 coming out. We've got quantum technology coming out. You could see here in this video, I'm trying to bring in some videos here during this little talk here, that they're finally coming out with, looks like, stuff for the new phase 4, which was just a placeholder. We need to see what all the quantum technology is about. Any new players that are coming into Satisfactory, you see that video on quantum technology, don't get too excited. It's a long, long way off for you before you're going to be touching that stuff, I think. Now, they are going to be building a narrative into the game, but it's not going to take over. The game is still going to be the same game with new technologies, some kind of narrative about saving Earth or whatever it is, but it's not going to dominate the game. So a lot of the game is going to be kind of the same in a lot of respects. The question is, do you want to start over if you're a seasoned player, or do you want to go with your current save? Now, I have an existing save that I started a couple weeks ago. I'm going to go with my save that I started a couple weeks ago and see what happens. If it's really a big problem, then I'll start over again. Starting over in this game is a huge decision you have to make because it is such an involved game, or can be such an involved game. So we're going to stick with Satisfactory for me in terms of gaming. I just keep coming back to it. What can I say? I played Diablo 4. I played Path of Exile as much as I could. I tried all these other games. I have not live streamed in almost a year. because there's just nothing I'm interested in. Nothing. These ARPGs, I just don't, I get bored so fast. I just don't find them exciting at all. And so I went through it all. Diablo 4, and then that frickin' Starfield. They keep trying to put lipstick on this pig for this game. That is the worst launch game probably in history, is Starfield, because there was so much hype for it. Even worse than Diablo 4. What a piece of crap. See, guys, again, we will be focusing on Satisfactory, but I am going to give commentary on other games, of course. Gaming Talk is we're going to do a lot more videos on that, okay? Okay, live streaming. Here's where we might have a problem. I don't know how much I'm going to be live streaming. I will try to fit in some live streams coming up in the future. We will attempt to do that. I've got some eye surgeries coming up, and that actually may make it to where I stream more, because I won't be able to work out after those surgeries. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But we will be making more videos, and I will try to fit in some live streams, most likely on Twitch under the Cali Gold name. We will be there. And then videos on Gaming Talk and on guides for Satisfactory. So I think that's where we're headed here. And like I said, it's like in this whole last year, I've just been getting stuff done to the house. And just a lot of projects. Balconies being rebuilt, repipe, which was probably the biggest project. Getting a repipe done to a multi-story house is quite a thing. And so it's been quite a year. There's still a few more things I have to do in the future, but things are going to start settling down here, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into stuff. So the timing is good, especially for this game. Going to be focused on this game, of course. We have Ashes of Creation is the only other game that I've already paid for. The big kahuna in terms of paying, to where I have access to all the alphas and betas and stuff like that. They are playing a lot of tricks over there. The alpha is going to last for like a year. Alpha 2 is going to last for a year. Freaking multi-level marketing crap over there. It's hilarious. So they're going to just string it along. And the actual Alpha 2 for Ashes of Creation, if you look at it, actually doesn't start until at least May of next year. The other stuff is just spot testing. These guys are hilarious. But it is an MMO, and I'm kind of, MMOs to me, by the time Ashes launches, I don't even know, it might be obsolete by then. I don't know if like the new generation of gamers want to put in that kind of effort, for an MMO where you're basically there, you're at your desk, 13 hours a day. You're playing with other people. You're with your guild. It's it's going to be very heavy guildy game, and so I don't know. I mean, I paid for it, so I'll do what I can. When the spot testing comes, I think it's October or whatever, I'll probably do some stuff with Ashes. But I don't know where my commitment's going to be. We'll see about that. In Alpha 1, I know that they're capable over there. The Siege, the big node war, was amazing. It was better than any other node war you could think of. I mean, frickin' New World, dude. Dude, we need, rest in pieces. New World's trying to reinvent themselves to come to the console. So that's what you do when you create a game on a PC and it's crap. You roll it out to the consoles is what you do. So guys, New World is a dead game, and I ain't touching it. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work. New World just doesn't work. There's something about that game. There's something wrong. It just fails on multiple fronts. It's a beautiful environment, and you kind of get into it for a while. And after a couple weeks, you're like, get me out of here. There's a whole bunch of problems with New World, which I've highlighted before. There's not enough automation. Everything you've got to manually get. And it's another bad game. And though I know they're trying to do new stuff with the console launch, it's not going to be any different. It's basically the same game. So they're going to try to squeeze that lemon. So no New World, no Black Desert for me. Even though I think Black Desert's a good game, They do professions right, as opposed to New World doing professions wrong. Black Desert does them right, but they nerfed the life skills over the years. When I played back a long time ago, 2018 or whatever, you could do crates, you got all this cool stuff with life skills, make a lot of money. They nerfed a lot of that. So life skills aren't what they used to be. But I mean, I would say if you want that kind of game, I would go Black Desert over New World. But they are different, though. New World does have great dungeons, but it's just everything else to me is just kind of blasé. So no New World, no Black Desert, no Ashes is just going to be, let's check it out. No ARPGs. Last Epic, I did all that stuff. The year I've been like away, a lot of Last Epic, a lot of Diablo 4. I tried PoE again over and over again, and I don't know what other games I tried to play. I always, again, come back to Satisfactory. And so this is the game that I really want to focus on in terms of gaming, guides, and then, of course, we'll be, like I said, we'll be making videos on gaming talk and stuff like that. So let's see, I'm sure I forgot something here today, but it's just off the cuff here. We're almost in September, and so 1.0 is coming up soon. Again, my next video hopefully is going to be about train spirals, and then we'll be making a lot of guides for Satisfactory in the future. Again, make it simple. Keep it simple. I will try to keep it simple. When I make a video, I assume you don't know anything. There's so many people making guides for this game that just make assumptions. Same with PoE. I see these video guides. They assume too much. They assume you know too much. I assume no one knows anything. Okay. Now remember, I do have some other guides out there already for Satisfactory. My favorite starting zone, stuff like that. Intro to drones, intros to trains. But we're gonna do it all over again in the future because they've made a bunch of changes to the map and stuff like that. So So we're gonna go ahead and just try to get back into all this kind of content creation stuff, and I'll do the best I can. You probably see more videos than live streams, but again, I will try to do live streams. Okay, over on Twitch, get me followed. Followed? Is that what it is? You follow on Twitch, right? You don't subscribe. You follow. Don't sub to me. Don't give me any money, stuff like that. By the way, Twitch. What I did was I bought Twitch Turbo. If you love Twitch, but you are sick of the frickin' ads, consider Twitch Turbo $12 a month. You will not get any ads. So consider it if you're a Twitch fan. Okay, just consider that. And the streamers do get a share of the money too as well, from what I understand. Okay. Again, when Doc comes back, we will be making a big video about that. Okay, because I'm pretty sure he's coming back soon. You know what the old saying is? Well, you don't know what the old saying is, but I know what the old saying is. The old saying is this: once a streamer, always a streamer. You will never be able to quit forever. Unless your name is Mailbot, apparently. Only a few people will understand that. That dude dropped streaming like a bad habit. We have not seen him ever again. Mailbot, what the frick? Okay, guys, have a great day. Hope to see you again.